I was a bartender, you know what I mean? I've worked 2 or 3 jobs my whole life, raised my 2 kids, and now they're grown. I don't really involve them in my personal, because I don't want them to worry about me any more than they have enough on their plate, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it changes soon.
Yeah.
But as of right now, this is the way it is. And you just got to deal with it day by day.
So today we are here in Garden Grove, California with Mariah. Mariah, are you originally from Garden Grove?
I was born in Utah. Been in Huntington probably 20 years, something like that. And been in Garden Grove about a year now.
Yeah. And what's your current living situation?
I'm homeless. I'm staying in my friend's car as often as I can right now. Sometimes just don't sleep at night, you know, you just walk around. It's way safer to sleep during the daytime than it is at nighttime.
And what's the situation that led up to you being homeless?
My cousin was in a motorcycle accident the day after my birthday 2 years ago. He ended up in a coma for about 8 months. In that time, COVID was still going on. And the landlord, he evicted us, and we did the tenant landlord thing for a while.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought they couldn't evict you during COVID.
He took the whole amount of money and then still evicted us anyways. So it was just easier just to go than to battle with him over it again and again, you know what I mean? We just didn't have the transportation or anything else, you know? It was just easier to go.
Hopefully your cousin's okay.
Yeah, you know what? At like 9 months, he came out of it, and he is not able to use his right arm, but he is able to use his right leg. At that point in time, he wasn't able to use his whole right side, so he's had to learn everything all over again.
Wow, difficult.
Yeah.
And are drugs currently a part of your life?
I do recreationally use drugs, certain ones, yeah, of course. I mean, it's definitely a battle, you know. It's hard to admit to, you know. Yeah.
Nothing hardcore like that fentanyl stuff?
No, definitely not. I mean, my current boyfriend right now, he is battling that. He actually OD'd twice last week. And I ended up saving his life twice that day, but all in one day. So that was a really gnarly thing to go through, but it's definitely a drug that I stay away from for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And how do you make money to survive out here for like dog food and food?
I hustle. I mean, everybody's got to hustle, you know, out here. You have to make money, sell whatever you come across, you know what I mean? Just steal from stores, whatever you got to do. I mean, to survive out here, you have to do, you know? It's eat or be eaten.
So you're out here with your boyfriend, you said? Or no?
We currently broke up because of that situation, but I do care about him still very much, you know what I mean? And it's just, I can't deal with the fact that I have to go every day not knowing if he's alive or if he's not, you know?
And you're out here with Skippy?
Yep, that's my baby.
And you said a year old?
Yeah, he just turned a year March 6th.
He's cute.
He is my baby, but he's become very protective, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, he's like my warning, like the people around if I can't see or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Before you were in this situation, have you ever had like a typical job, like a 9 to 5?
I was a bartender, you know what I mean? I've worked 2 or 3 jobs my whole life, raised my 2 kids, and now they're grown. I don't really involve them in my personal, because I don't want them to worry about me any more than they have enough on their plate, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it changes soon.
Yeah.
But as of right now, this is the way it is. And you just got to deal with it day by day.
Where all have you bartended at?
Oh God, all over the place, from Virginia to lots of places in Huntington, all over, honestly. Yeah.
Is it good money?
It's really good money. It's really good money. But once COVID hit, it was kind of a wash for that at the point in time. And now with all this going on, it just makes it extremely hard to be able to do all that at one time. You know, as you get older, the choices that you make, they really do affect everything else, you know?
Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 43. 43. I never thought that this would be like my reality right now. And it's got to change, you know?
So have you hooked up with CityNet? I know CityNet's out here helping people get housing.
I'm on the list, so I hope that goes through. I'm currently on general relief right now, for the next like month and a half. But
yeah, because CityNet's for real. We actually know somebody who got housing.
Do you?
Actually, a couple of people. Yeah, so it's legit.
It's hard to like differentiate between the ones that are being sincere and are gonna help you, or it's just not. It's just all talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm assuming it's pretty crazy and dangerous out here.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. It's a whole different life. It's definitely not something that I recommend for anybody, you know? You see some things you can't unsee, you know?
Have you, what's anything crazy have you seen or experienced?
I've seen, like, my ex ODing twice last week in one day. I see people OD all the time, you know? So many people out here carrying Narcans to just be prepared in case that does happen, you know? There's a lot of people that are mentally ill out here, and that makes it even more unstable, you know, because you don't know when somebody's gonna fly off the handle, you know.
For sure.
And I don't understand why there's not more help for them. You know what I mean? Or was there help, or were they offered that? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are the cops out here like?
Oh, they're on
out?
Our asses all the time, kicking us from one place to another. You know, you can't have your personal belongings with you in public, so it makes it like really hard for you to be able to be anywhere. You know, and you have to have a referral to get into a shelter, and that's a whole nother step. You know what I mean? It's just a battle.
And if you could have some kind of like a dream job or something right now, what would you do, or something that you're trained for,
honestly,
qualified
I want to
for?
make furniture, like my own design type of furniture, out of like pallets, actually.
Wow.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of cool things you can make with them and stuff, and they, in my opinion, they would definitely sell, you know? I'm actually an artist. I draw a lot. I do tattoo designs and stuff like that, you know? So it keeps me kind of sane.
It looks like you have some tattoos.
Oh, quite a few.
Oh, wow.
My whole arms.
What's this right here? What is
a compass. This is all Jack and Sally. It's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then I play pool, so I have that. And then my Valkyrie wings. It's pool life. Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah. You have a pretty good pool game?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Being a bartender for so long, you figure out stuff to do when you're bored at work, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I started playing in tournaments and league, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun, yeah.
It was.
And then, do you by chance have any social media information in case anybody wants to reach out to you, or a Cash App in case anybody wants to make a donation?
I do have a Cash App.
Yeah.
That would be...
Write that down.
It's Bubblish88.
Okay, sounds good. We'll put that on the description.
Okay.
And well, nice meeting you, and thank you.
Very nice meeting you also.
And
You guys have a great day.
Thank you. And then lastly, are you okay with us using the interview on our YouTube channel?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.